5-minute crafts are great! It's Emily with veevonderland. First 5-minute craft I'm going to use is the panty liners or the pads as a mascara block. So I have 2 regular panty liners. I decided not to use pads because I thought they'd be way too thick, and the thinner it is, the more convenient it would be for your face. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it in half and just kind of fit it towards my eye a little bit. I don't see how this can go well, but we shall try our best. I would say that's close enough. Okay. I feel like this is such a waste though. I don't know. But the video said to stick them on like this, apply mascara, and then apparently it won't get here on the bottom. Let's see how this goes. This looks like, maybe I'm using too much. This literally looks like I just got a bunch of pads on my face and I decided to... How much more dumb can I look? Yeah, I wouldn't go through the trouble of doing this even if this does work. I am using the veevonderland Beautiful Days Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. This is my favorite mascara to use. My eyes are starting to hurt from the liners. Let's just try it. I mean, normally I'm so careful as to not do it anyways, and as I'm blinking you can kind of tell nothing really got on. There's a little bit right here. Let's try the other one. I feel like if anything, because the liner is protruding out, it's harder for me to put on mascara. That's why I got some on here. I mean, unless if I'm like doing this, I don't think, like I'm purposely like blinking so that it comes off. But, ouch, and ouch. Well, I mean, it's clean here, so I guess my answer to this is, does it work? Yes. Is it necessary? Don't do it. For the next little hack that I'm gonna do is something that I actually use from time to time just to clean things up, but basically it's wetting a Q-tip with lotion and then kind of smearing it up like this to make that sharp line here. I'm just going to grab a palette to use, apply some eyeshadow, and we'll test it out. I'm going to use the Stop Bullying veevonderland palette, and this one is very pretty with all these purples. I'm gonna go for this color right here. That's the kind of the most prominent color, and it is inspired me the most. I'm going to use my finger and really quickly just... Very pretty color. I saw some girl on like Instagram do the same thing where she just smears it on top and then uses the Q-tip to just kind of nicely shape it again. So I guess that's what we're going for. I'm just using regular body lotion here, and let's see if this actually works. I feel like it will be because it's just like erasing makeup in certain areas. Okay, so far so good. Okay, yeah, I'd say it works. I mean, it took off the layer of foundation that I had, so that's why it's kind of reddish here. But does it work? Yeah, so we've got one that sucks, one that's okay. Moving on. So the next one that I wanted to use was natural freckles. So there were 2 ways that they do this. One is that they use a fork, they kind of get brown and they like mash it up and then like stick your face with the fork, and then those are the natural freckles. Or where they do this and they kind of just, and I'm gonna use the Your Energy Inside in the Because of You I Dance All Day veevonderland palette. And it says to like kind of scrape the palette a little bit first so you can get like the powder, which I totally just ruined this palette now. And then I'm just using a regular Costco like fluffy brush. It's the Kirkland brand, but you can use any. And I'm supposed to like... Guys, this looks like there's just dirt on my face. This is such a terrible hack. I mean, did we get natural freckles? No. Yeah, this literally looks like I've been playing in the mud on a farm. And does this give me the natural freckles that I want? No. Ugh, this looks so bad. Like, why is this a thing? Why does 5-minute crafts have so many subscribers? Do you like this? Like, no. It's so bad. You know what? All of the hacks that I have today cover a full face of makeup, so we're just gonna go for it. Next, what we have here is using a colored pencil as, oh my god, this is so freaking disgusting. Okay, so basically the next step is to get a colored pencil and use it as a lipstick, but I put this in hot water like it says to do in the video, and a bunch of white crap came out of it. This is like the super gross stuff I was trying to talk about earlier. Like, what the heck is this? Did like some sort of fat come out of it while it was heating up? Like, that's so disgusting. Like, don't do this. If you want to get a lip liner, save yourself the money and just buy one from Sephora. So I don't want to put this on my lip, but it wouldn't have worked as a lip liner anyways. I'm pushing really, really hard to the point where it's like almost scratching my skin, and I'll do a close-up of this later. It's so gross. But does this hack work? No. But lucky for you, I do have another lip technique that 5 Minute Crafts has. Yahoo! So we're gonna go ahead and try that one next. So what this one is you're just drinking casually, you know, you're drinking your, tea or whatever in the morning, and you want to put on lipstick fast. So what do? You put lipstick on this cup, and you drink your cup, and then, or drink water from your cup, and then you apply it by sipping from your cup. So I'm using the Sephora Cheap Date Rouge Crayon here. I just thought this would be better than some of the other colors I have because they kind of match more. Let's see. Ooh. And this is kind of a cream crayon stick, so it'll be easier to put on the glass, but they literally did not tell me how to put it on. They're just like, oh yeah, just like put it on. So I'm just going to destroy my makeup here, you know, because that's always fun. Like this. And I can already tell you guys that this is not going to work. First of all, what do you do with your upper lip? Like if you have like a nice arch here, this thing is just going to look like a blob. But in the name of science and for the sake of doing this so you don't have to do it, I just dropped my crayon. But yes, for the sake of you not having to do this, I will do this for you. This is so bad. And then my water tastes like lipstick. This is the most god-awful makeup I've ever seen in my life. So, does it work? I'd say if you really, really had to... No, it does not work. This... It's better than this. Okay, fine. Does it work? Sure. We'll give it like half points. Let's move on to the next dreadful thing. Okay, so this next one, I know I've been really, you know, making fun of 5 Minute Crafts, but this one may or may not actually work. I have no idea, so we'll go ahead and try it out. But this is if you have a monolid and you want double eyelids, you can use this Eyelash White Strip Clear Duo Glue and then make your own double eyelid. And I totally sprayed glue all over me. That's fine. But apparently I'm supposed to make like a line in here. I'm supposed to like push in my skin. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh, no, we're gonna retry that. We're gonna try that again. Sorry, folks. The only thing, like, maybe I can't really do this with the makeup on. I kind of wanted like the full face of makeup though for like 5 Minute Crafts. And I actually don't have a lot of extra skin here, so maybe that's why it's not really working for me. It might work for somebody else who has a lot more skin that's able to tuck in. But I don't think this is going to dry fast enough. We'll see. I think if you're going to do this, you're just going to need to get the glue itself that works. This is not working at all for me. Oh, it's sticky. It's sticky now. But it's not going in. I'm going to try this tweezer thing. Really stick this in. Come on, buddy. Yeah, no, so this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes waiting for this to dry. So does this hack work? Unfortunately, no. All right, next we are going to do the hack about using magazine strips to wax your face. I actually don't really have magazines in my house, but I did happen to go to Lowe's, and we are going to use this paint sample and cut it up into strips. All right, so I've got some strips. We're not gonna do my whole face. We're just gonna try it out and test it. And I've got some wax over here going and heating up, and then we'll see how it goes. So here is the glorious wax machine. I got some of these brown wax thingies, and I've been trying to melt them. I think this is kind of a good consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my little tripod stand here and we'll test it out. Got my strips here again. I'm just gonna use one of the strips here. I'm going to put some of my liquidy wax onto said strip here like so. This is like a nightmare of a facial. Like, I would not want to come home and be like, oh, I want to relax, it's time to do a facial, and then come home looking like this. Like, 5-minute crafts. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm the one doing these. It's okay. It's for science. I am doing this for you lovely viewers. And, you know, might as well do the other side, right? Just to double check and be sure. This is so bad. You know what? If it works, it works. Whatever works is what works. This is gonna be so bad. Okay, yeah, I think it's time to like... Okay, this actually works. I mean, granted, it's kind of the same thing as just taking off the wax yourself, but okay, you know, does this work? Yeah, redemption. Actually, I don't really think anything can redeem you from this, so not yet. No redemption yet. All right, I am back, and I am going to do... My wax machine fell. Dude. The thing, like, the knob fell off of the, oh my. I really went ahead and just broke my wax machine for this video. Thanks, 5-minute crafts. Ah! Okay, anyways. Next one we're gonna do is an aloe vera gel. And apparently this gel is supposed to remove makeup, which I am highly doubtful of it. But we're going to go ahead and snip it anyways. So the original video had this girl like putting the aloe vera gel on here with like tons of makeup, and then like 10 minutes later all the makeup is like perfectly gone and she hasn't moved the pads at all. And then it's like, dude, that's so fake. But you know, maybe aloe vera does remove makeup. Although if it's kind of a gooey substance, I don't see why it wouldn't. But let's get rid of something here. So, bleh. It's supposed to like stay on my face for like 15 minutes, but I really think it can just not. What if I just rub my face with it? I stand corrected. Aloe vera does not really remove makeup, but maybe I need to soak it. Maybe I'm just not giving 5-minute crafts the chance that it deserves. That is such a lie. This looks like bogus. I'm gonna waste 15 minutes of my time doing this. But it's okay, because you don't have to. And I don't know. I don't know about this. All right, after 10 to 15 minutes, I can confirm this does not remove makeup at all. It just makes things really sticky. So, does this hack work? No, none of it works. But we're gonna try 2 more. The next one is cleaning a makeup brush with a mini strainer under the sink, and I think it could potentially be a good idea. I kind of don't see why you wouldn't just buy the silicone things that they have that I also have, but anywho, why not? Let's do it. But since we use this one for the brown freckle mess here on our face, I thought brown is kind of hard to see because this brush is also the same color, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put a lot of red or bright color on here so you can see me wash it out and see whether or not it's still intact on the brush. Okay, so the palette I'm going to be using for this technique to figure out whether or not a strainer can wash the brush is this beautiful palette. You can definitely tell where the powder on here is. And now we're going to take a little fun field trip to the sink. All right, so this is the hack, cleaning the makeup brush with the strainer. I already put some oil makeup remover on, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, I feel like the makeup remover did most of the work. This definitely doesn't feel as thorough as it could be. But I don't really see any more pink powder. Let's go ahead and... Okay, pretty promising. Actually, does this hack work? Yeah. Never mind, update. I just touched this and it's super oily. So even though the powder came off, all of the makeup stuff didn't come off. So does this work? No. Alright, so that's it for today's video. As you can see, this is the final glamorous look from 5 Minute Crafts. If you want to look like this too, then you should follow their tips. But if you don't want to look like this, out of all these different tips that worked, I would say the one with the Q-tip was the only one that actually really worked, and everything else failed miserably and made me waste materials. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what makeup looks you want to see next. See ya!